Good morning, lady and gentle Homestead fans. I am Jeff the Homestead Dad. I'm heading out to milk, then I'm going to come inside. We've got a basketball kind of day. Homestead Boy 1 has 2 basketball games today in Lansing, so we are going to leave here in a little bit. I'm going to go out and do the chores, then we're going to head out, and I think the rest of the family is going to come up and watch one game, and then we've got our discipleship group tonight that we're going to miss, me and Homestead Boy 1. And the rest of the family is going to go to. So, anyway, you guys can't tell what I'm saying because my mouth is covered. Maybe I just edited this all in. Who really knows? See you guys in a minute. So, this guy who's Turtleback and I went to dinner. So, we had 2 basketball games. After the first, we went and had lunch with the whole family. Then the rest of the family went to our discipleship group meeting. He had another basketball game, so he and I stayed. So we stopped and had dinner at Culver's. And we stopped at Dunham's because he's going to be going to a birthday party. Sorry, it's cold and I'm trying to get this open. He's going to a birthday party that's a sledding party. So we got him this sled. We didn't get one of those cheap, really cheap plastic ones. This is one of the Pelican utility sleds. So it may not be the fastest sled in the world, but it's not going to break. And he'll have room to put 2 of them in it. It's like a 5-foot long sled, so should be pretty cool. Anyway, I also got this. It's tannerite from Dunham's. That's where we stopped. For those of you who don't know, it's explosive. It's safe, stable explosive. Like you have to mix it, shake it up, and then put it someplace. And then you have to have a high impact, like a bullet, and that'll blow it up. So that sounds like fun, doesn't it? So we're gonna try that later. Anyway, we're gonna run to Harbor Freight quick. See you guys in a minute. So I'm using my nose again because it's really cold out, but he has convinced me to let him go try out the sled on that hill in the parking lot. So he's gonna throw some boots on quick, and we're gonna give the sled a try, and probably then end up getting the whole inside of the van messy when we bring the sled back in. But he wants to give it a try, so let's give it a shot. Oh, I gotta stop a minute. Okay, so fortunately I have my hunting boots. I leave them in the van at all times in case I need boots. So they're good and tall. So if he steps through into the snow, hopefully he doesn't end up with a leg full of snow. But here we go. How did you get kicked out of the Dunham's parking lot? Oh, this is how. Whoa. Watch the string, that's what's tripping you. You're gonna be able to go? What? Are you gonna be able to get going?
Oh yeah. I'm trying not to go yet.
I'd say the sled works. Okay, one more time. I think he made it to right about here the first time. Let's see if he can make it this far again. Okay, my hands are freezing, dude. Let's go. Nothing, just go. Get your other leg in. Okay, stop. Well, I figured I might as well put the sled to use now, so I'm gonna use it to take everything in from the car. I'm lazy like that. So, while we're at Dunham's, I think I showed you, I got this tannerite. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's 4 half-pound bricks, and each one is a target. So it comes with in its own mixing container, and then it's got a catalyst. So you mix it, you shake it, and then you shoot it, and the high impact, the high velocity from the bullet makes it explode. I've never used it before. I've seen lots of people using it on YouTube and for other targets. So just a reactive target. It was on sale, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it. The other thing that we got was the sled. Sled works great. You saw the video of that. And I wanted to get one that he could use at that party, but also like I can put hay bales in this and slide it. I'm not going to have to worry about it breaking or the string pulling out because this thing is heavy, heavy duty. And if we ever wanted to go ice fishing or something, we could put all our stuff in here, take it out. I could even put like a pop tent in here so that we could, you know, have like an ice fishing shanty. When we went to Harbor Freight, I got this. It's an ice scraper. It's a 4.5 inch. So it's one of those, or it's not 4.5 inch. I think it's 4 inch. It's we're gonna use this over by the chicken coop to try and keep the door open. He's gonna chop the ice with it. I'm not real thrilled with how the handle goes on here. In fact, may just tighten that screw in before we use it. But yeah, and then I also got, because you can't go to Harbor Freight without getting something free. If you guys ever go to Harbor Freight, make sure you're on their email list, because you can get, you know, screwdrivers or whatever. We decided to get a cheap headlamp for free, and then I also, they had on sale a quote-unquote 95-pound magnet. I don't believe it's 95 pounds, but I love magnets. There's a multitude of uses for them, so I'm gonna throw this on the refrigerator so we've got it to use. I'm gonna head inside, change my clothes, go out and milk, and then hopefully pretty quickly after I get back in or before I get in, the rest of the family's home and we can get the kids ready for bed. Well, chores are done. Shh, be quiet. Everybody's sleeping. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm actually gonna edit this video and then go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do. It was kind of a long day, but it is what it is. I hope you guys had a great day where you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow.